Greetings and salutations, Second Star right back with more Raid Shadow Legends. And as you can see, we're coming up on the end of a double summons Ancient Shard event. An event that you know I'm very fond of because I find Ancient Shards to be kind of like the great social equalizer. You know, like everyone has Ancient Shards. They're like eye boogers. Everyone has eye boogers. Everyone has Ancient Shards. It makes us all the same. It makes us all part of the same community. So I think that we should get the show on the road and see what we can take out of our great social equalizers here. Additionally, I'm also trying to finish this the Champion Chase tournament, which I have. You have to get 2,500 points to get all the shards required for the fusion, and I have 12 points, so I'm a little behind. It's over in 8 hours, so I have some work cut out for me. I don't know that I'll be able to get 2,500 points with 43 Ancient Shards. That is a big ask. I can, excuse me, dip into Voids or Sacreds if 100% necessary, but I would like to avoid that if at all possible. Maybe tap into my 14,000 plus Mystery Shards to help finish out the event like I did last time, the last Fusion event. I 700 shards maybe I went through on mysteries to get to finish out that event, and I may find myself having to do that now, which is okay because you can always feed those common and uncommon champions to other champions because there's also a training event going on concurrently, so that actually might work out. So let's just get the show on the road and see what we can get with our double chances to get epics and legendaries, bumping it all the way up to 1%. Which is super fun on Ancient Shards. Who cares? We're just gonna see what happens. We're just gonna see what happens. I didn't spend my sacreds on the extra legendary event. I held back for whatever reason, maybe in case I needed the points later on for this fusion. That's most likely what was going through my head, but we'll just see what happens. All right, let's start off with the 10. Let's see what we got. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of blue. Not ideal. Chancellor Yasmin, I already have. And it's Vizier Ovelis. This is fantastic. I have him on my free-to-play account, and he is a linchpin in my clan boss team. And I definitely need a debuff extender on my team. I am very, very pleased with this pull. This is he's not a new champion, but he's a classic, right? He's someone that every clan boss team could use, like melty Velveeta cheese. It makes mac and cheese so much smoother. This hero of Bellis can make your clan boss team, your non-unkillable clan boss team, maybe even your unkillable. I don't know. I don't have any man eaters or a Rosh card, so I can't make an unkillable team, but this will do wonders, I think, for my the clan boss team I have now. So I'm very pleased to get Ovelis built up because he is a very, very good champion for that. All right. So this 10 pull, despite looking kind of grievous in the beginning, did come up with a Ovelis and a Karam who I actually don't have on this account. I have him on my free-to-play account. Do not have a Karam here. He's a Poison Exploder who I don't really need because I have Zavia, but the completest in me is pleased to have him in my account. Okay. And Chancellor Yasmin, not bad. Hope, I think, is a little bit better, but that's up for debate. All right, let's go. What have we here? Okay, we're going to kick things off with some blues. And I guess we're going to stay on that path for the entire 10 pull. All right, let's see. I think I only get 10 points for a rare. Excuse my coughing. I do not have the vid. I am vaccinated, so no. Actually, it's not entirely true. I'm halfway vaccinated. I go in for my second shot later this week, so there will be a day or two where I'm going to be very sick. I'm not looking forward to that. Okay, let's look at our tournaments. Let's look at Champion Chase. And okay, so 1322. I need 1,200 more points. Let's see how far we can get with 20 Ancient Shards. Yeah, I think I might have to do some dipping here. All right, let's see what we got going here. Let's do another 10 pull. Okay, that starts off well. Zelata, great early champion. Not so much in use a lot anymore, but there are times in Doom Tower when Zelata in his shields can do you well. Talia, I have an army of Talias, but I don't think I have a Deacon Armstrong in this account. I might. I don't remember. I don't think I do though. So I definitely have it on my free to play account. So if I don't have one on this account, then that's a great addition. I'm very pleased with Deacon Armstrong, despite the fact that he looks so stoic and menacing. His real claim to fame is just his ability to speed things up a little bit for your turn. His A3, his time compression A3 is fantastic, and when it's ascended and it's on a 3-turn cooldown, fills turn meters of all allies by 15% and decreases the turn meters of all enemies by 15%, and then grants an extra turn. His A3 is fantastic. That's something you definitely want to book. Get it down to 3 turns, and then also a little bit of a all battles 19% speed boost, which is very welcome. Okay, now do I have another 10 pull, or am I down to, I do have another 10 pull, and then I'm down to 3 after this. Oh my god, I get another legendary. It's the Mountain King. Oh, he has stories to tell, the Mountain King does. He was given out to a lot of YouTube creators at the very beginning, particularly Darth Microtransactions, who actually did a lot of testing with him and made him much better at the time when he had him. But because of various giving creators legendary champions some hullabaloo involving that, the Plarium has since stopped doing that, probably for good reason. But Mountain King, even though he's attack base, has actually a massive hit point pool, which is very interesting. But a really good arena champion to have, make him slow and high resist. You see him in those teams all the time. Because he can just come in just an excellent nuker. Really good. I never really thought that this is a champion that I would acquire. It's been so long. He's been out for a long time, and I never got him. I just didn't think about it. But that is really cool that I'm all Mountain Kinged up now. That pleases me. All right, let's see where we stand in this event, shall we? Or I'm sorry, tournament. No, go away. All right, let's see. Those of you who are doing the math at home, look at that. I got all the points I needed. I suppose I could get another couple hundred points and pick up an extra book, which I will probably do. But that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm super stoked that I was able to get that here. That was nice. All right, so I'll pick those up later, and let's just blow through those other shards. Maybe we can get if an epic comes through. Maybe we can also get that other book too. Let's see. Halberdier he was a great champion. A really underrated damage dealer. And another blue, and we have Slasher. Nothing to really write home about. And okay, and just another blue. And it's a Rotting Mage. He was introduced during a fusion. Was it the Torment fusion? Was it that they had the Rotting Mage in? I can't remember. But it was back when you had to build the champions for fusions. If you had them already at 5 stars, you couldn't use them for the fusion. They had to be just 4 stars. So if you accidentally ranked them too high, like I did, you're SOL. You couldn't use that champion. So I, fortunately, on the last day of the fusion, I got another Rotting Mage and I was able to rescue the fusion. Whichever one, I don't remember if it was Torment or not, but I rested it the last day because I had accidentally raised my Rotting Mage too high. It was embarrassing. I was tormented with fear that I wasn't going to get my Torment, but it all worked out. Okay, let's get out of here right now. Let's exit. Yes, I do want to exit the game. Let's bring up my play and play. Let's go to my free to play account, freer to play account, and I have like 25 shards there. I figured we'd just get that going too. Might as well. since we're here, right? It's 12:51 in the AM. I'm recording a raid video. Might as well get everything out of the way while we're here, right? Okay, let's see here. Entering the Teleria. I hate it when it pauses on this because every once in a while I need to log into a VPN to get into Teleria. I don't know why, but sometimes it just freezes on the screen and refuses to load. So if you come across that problem where it's locked on entering Realm of Teleria and it won't go any further, try VPN. It worked for me. Okay. Yep. Okay. Thank you. Good to know. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate all your offers. I will partake of none of them, but thank you anyway. Okay. Let's just jump right in the portal and get these out of the way, shall we? Okay. 10 pull on my Porcupine Racetrack freer to play account. And I have a Doom Priest, and I have a Jotun who I already have in this account, and I have it's War Mother. Okay, well, I have Taragi the Frog here, who I didn't have before. I had a Doom Priest, had a Jotun. Taragi I did not have before. I don't even know what he does. I have not even looked at this champion yet. Let's see what his specialty is. Hit point based. Attacks enemy with a 30% chance of placing a decreased attack for two turns. So 2-turn decreased attack based on hit points on his A1. And 30, you can get that up to 40%. That's not bad. That's not a bad A1 at all. It's always good to have decreased defense, decreased attack, whatever, on your A1. Attacks all enemies, 50% chance of placing a provoke for 1 turn. That 5% for each debuff on the enemy team. So, like, does it add up all debuffs across the entire team? Because that could be pretty good. Yeah, because look at this. It's not actually increasing the percentage chance on the skills. It's increasing the damage, and then reduces the cooldown to 3 turns. So that's a pretty good skill. Shield buff equal to 15% of this champion's max hit points and ally protect on allies for 2 turns, and reflect damage. And heal increases for each poison debuff on the enemy team. Okay, so his A2 and his A3 are really good. Let's see what his passive does. When attacked, 50% chance of placing a poison on the attack. Okay, awesome. So there's some synergy between these, and wow, Taragi the Frog, while being very unattractive, is actually a really, really good champion. That's cool. I'm excited to build him at some point. War Mother, we all know War Mother. She's a great champion. Not someone you want to have at the dinner table, I guess. Not something you want to introduce to your parents. But she definitely has great skills. She has a decreased attack on her A1, which we really just talked about with Taragi the Frog. And then she's also a bomb champion. So her A2, bomb champion, and then her A3 detonates all bombs if the attack is critical. So her damage potential is great. I really do like bombs. I like how they ignore defense. They can't crit, however. So it's kind of stinks that you have to kind of focus on her crit for an attack that doesn't crit, but it doesn't ignore defense. So at least there's that. Okay, so let's move on. Interesting fact, on all of my raid accounts, I do not have a marksman, which I thought was weird. No marksman. I have every other, factoring in all the champs I have all the epics just about, except for some of the newer ones. But I'm talking about the old school, original OG champions that were released with raid. Marksman was one of them, and I've never gotten one. Never gotten a marksman. Weirdest thing. Haikatun and Kaitis. Okay, good times. I guess that's I can't summon 10 times. So let's see. Yeah, thank you, Chained Offer. Not interested. How many do I? What space do I have? Okay, I have 6. Look at that. I have 6 left. That worked out. That was serendipitous, as they say. I did not plan that, but it works out. 6 spots left. Okay, and we have a blue, and it's Grappler. Thank you very much. If you're desperate and you need someone for Fire Knight, he has a reflect damage early on in the game, so he can be useful for some people. Siegebreaker has a nice crit attack, if I recall correctly, a crit rate boost. Who do we have here? Runic Warder. I've always ignored him, so I'm just going to move along. This isn't giving me a whole lot to talk about. We can talk about her outfit, I guess. Temptress, a raid legend, even though she is a rare, just because of her outfit is just so striking. Okay, next. It's stitched into her skin. It's stitched into her skin. How do you get it off? All right, Cudgeler, whatever. This dwarf, he's blue. Who cares? And wow, another blue, and it's one that you can actually get from just running the dungeons. Okay, so not a whole lot to report there. I'm not going for excuse me, pardon me, the fusion on this account, so we can just be done. All right, it is 12:57. I had a good time. I got some legendaries to work on. I got a Taragi the Frog, who I'm super excited about. So I'm gonna just chalk up this evening as a win. I finished my event on my main account. You know what? For Sunday night, and the Seahawks won today, somehow against the 49ers away, in the Bay Area, in Silicon Valley. So I'm just gonna take today overall as a win. I'm excited about today. I hope you guys had as good of a day as I did. All right, thank you. I appreciate you hanging out with me. I don't get out much. I work a lot, and I had trainings all last week. I wasn't able to put a video out. So this is my way of saying hello and interacting with y'all as best I can. All right. So I just want to thank you guys for sticking around. Please throw a comment down below how you did this event, if you're going for the fusion, how you're doing. And then subscribe if you want to see more, because I'd appreciate it. All right, guys. Take care. Enjoy. And I'll see you next time. Bye.